Hello team, it's Lucid, and today I'm very excited to set a few dehya teams. Now, I've only planned out a few teams. I want to come up with some, like, here on the video. So, my first team is Dehya, Farina, Aino, Shilonen. It's just a personal damage. Like, the main goal is to get Dehya to react the majority of her damage. Which isn't that easy, honestly. It's gonna be tough even with two Hydro Pliers. Now, why am I choosing Farina and Aino? Well, they both don't need Dehya to attack. They have no requirements, really. When it comes to how they apply Hydro, you just press skill. It will apply Hydro. You press burst. She will apply Hydro. Now, I don't have C1 Aino. No one does, to my knowledge. So, currently, my Aino is on Instructor. And this is all she's providing in terms of EM. I can have her on the other set, but I'm not going to. Why? I think the instructor is good enough. Now, as you can see, my Aino is very underinvested. I don't care to level up anything. I am planning on keep her on 1111 until Columbina comes out. The reason is I just want to every time test her. Every time I test her, I want you to see just how free this character is. Like, she is a free character and she is free to build. You don't need to do anything. You could have actually, I could have left her on level 1. Let me check if my Farina is on tenacity. No, she's not. Now, the truth is you should have her on a damage set, all field damage set, not on tenacity. The reason is Dehya doesn't do that much damage, so you would want your other characters to kind of cover for her. So a team like this would not be too great. Oh, God. Jivashab, why are you doing like this? You know what's coming. Let's see how quick we can get her burst back. Okay, I think I can get the setup going, though. Ow! Oh, this is not going great, is it? I forgot to click skill again! Okay, 50k, 50k. 63k. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Alright, alright. I mean... Oh, I don't know. I like it. I do like it. I just think there are things that maybe I can do to perfect this team a little bit. I want to test it on something that I don't want to test it in Abyss. This Abyss is nasty. This is the worst Abyss they've released in recent memory for testing out stuff because it's like, what am I going to do? I can do Stygian Onslaught on like hard difficulty probably. I haven't done Fearless at all. I want to get into that mess, okay? So let's focus on hard. I'm going to do the chicken with this team. I think it will be fine outside of my energy issues for Dehya. Other than that, it should be fine, no? Wait, I forgot that they added this thing. Okay. The problem with this team here is that we need to get our bursts. So let's see how fast we can get the bursts. That is 24k on a skill. That's not too bad. It's not good, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, give me the proc. Now. Okay, wait, I forgot. I can't really apply Pyro. Whew. This is not gonna be great. I mean, it's dead already. And it's all Farina, so... 47, 48k because it didn't get the Cinder City on her burst. So it's like 50k. 50k is as high as it can go with this team, which isn't too bad, actually. This isn't the worst team in the world. Again, do I think you should run this? Actually, yes. I'm just kidding. We can try a different team. As I've said, I know that this team is gonna be like a bit popular, but the team that I'm gonna be running now is gonna be a Chevreuse team. So I want Bennett. Where's Bennett? They have a buff on Bennett out of all characters? Damn, okay. I have kind of an idea for how I'm gonna use Yai, which is she's gonna be like on Millilith and Thrilling Tales. It really doesn't matter. Her build doesn't matter too much. The goal, again, is to buff up my one, my only dehya. So clearly I've had her on Millilith before. So like recommended stats and just switch this one for Millilith. As much as this system frustrates me, it is way faster than doing anything else. So yeah, this should be enough. Is she on Fav? Yes, she is. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think I want him on. Nah, let's keep him on Aquila. More attack. The idea is simple. We just want to give Dehya energy, and then we're gonna switch to Yai. Give me the particles. Okay, I think I underestimated how many particles Dehya needs. Actually, no, we're fine. We're chilling. Okay, let him get his burst. Now I just do this, switch to her. Back to her. Let's see, how much damage would the burst do now? Every hit is doing about 26, 25k. Okay. You can see when the buff drops, it was about 15k. The damage is not as high as, like, the Vape team. A big part of it is you don't have Farina, so all of her off-field damage is not there. I don't know. I think this team does have potential. I don't see it being good. You can. It will be better if you have Fischl instead of Yai. I do know that. Or if you have Yai on a damage build, and she's your off-fielder, and you do burst with her. And we can actually do that. Let's test out Yai being on an actual burst build, not burst build, but like on a damage build. Normally I'd have her on something like this. And then we can have her on this build. What does it look? Oh, god damn. Okay. We are overcapped. The problem is we switch to this. We have too little. No, it's fine. I don't think her build needs to be that good. We just need it good enough to where it's kind of like a dual DPS situation. And so with this team, I do expect more team damage, but Dehya's damage is gonna suffer. That is like 68% attack that she's losing. So let's see how good this team is.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Stop right
there. Ooh, let's get her burst quickly. Okay. Now this is my burst rotation. She's actually doing about the same damage, which is a bit surprising. Overall, I think this is more damage. Obviously, if my Yai was on a build that allows her to get her burst, this would be better. But I think this is good enough as like a tester. Hmm. You can kind of see the problem still, which is Dea's numbers are just not high enough for it. I do like the team. It is better than the Mono Pyro. Like at least it feels better to use the Mono Pyro. Because Mono Pyro normally you need all of your characters to have bursts, and if you don't, you can't do anything. I want to try like a full-on shred build. So I want as much shred as I can get. We will have. Who will we have? Like we can have Shilonen, Kazuha. We can do dual DPS, which I'm gonna do in a second, but I want to test this out just real quickly. What's his weapon? Okay, this is good. Shilonen, looking good. All right. The goal is just to see how good her damage will be with a lot of shred. Like this is how you'd build like a Nouvelle team. Which, you know, is she anywhere close to Nouvelle in damage? No, she's not. But we can pretend. Oh wait, I forgot the only character with Fab is Shilonen. Hello? Her crit rate must be abysmal. Okay, now. I should have done Shilonen first. Oh, wow. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. That is 32k. Also, without Farina, I don't have a set damage. I forgot about that. So, that team was actually doing more damage. It just did not have a set bonus. we will retry the I team. Just because I didn't have a fucking set bonus. That was 25k. Now I'm impressed. Like, what would I run, though? I'm thinking... let me just do fast equip. Who cares? Well, I have 2 of the exact same build saved up here. Okay. Let's do recommended stats. I'm gonna switch this out for emblem. And then all save. We do not care. What's our stats looking like? I'm not loving the stats too much, but let's look at... This is good energy recharge. Pretty good energy recharge. I don't love the stats, but it's the best we can do, I believe. Am I gonna confirm it? Absolutely not. But I think this is good, like, proof of concept. What's a little bit more of crit damage? Like, it's not gonna carry a team. I say that like it matters. It actually does matter. Okay. So let's redo the team. So we have Dehya. Who do we have on the team? We had Dehya, Bennett, Yai, Shilonen. Yai, and what was her name? Chivrous. There we go. Yai Queen, you're going back on a Melith build. I'm so sorry. I know she's mad as fuck. I'm really sorry. We're bringing you back. Okay. This should be a big improvement. Actually, it shouldn't be. It'd be like a little bit better. The problem is I can't switch to Yai without wasting my... What was its name? Thrilling Tales? So I'm not gonna do that for now. Oh, you hate me. Alright. We have the burst. So now I can do this. Switch here. Switch here. Okay, 28k. 28k. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. 28k is That's 3k more than the melt team normal ones. Now, all in all, that team is gonna do more damage as a team and for Dehya herself, because when she would react, she would do like 50k, right? And you can say, well, Yai is a non-character basically, and I'd say the same thing about Aino of her. Just the whole reason of her existence is application, and that team is doing more damage overall, seemingly. Um, I honestly want to try a bit of dual DPS situation, which is with her and Molani. So we'd have her, Molani. Maybe Shalone and Kazuha would work. You would want Sucrose, but I want more consistency. Sucrose does not give that consistency, right? So absolutely not. We're gonna funnel all our energy into Dehya. I don't know. I'm doing this for the first rotation. I think it's actually better so my Mulan just doesn't bomb this person. And you know, this is a very telling experience, right? Of if I did that to Molani, she would have killed the enemy by now. Okay, actually 26k on no reactions. The fact that he still had the Hydra one, even after her you could do dual DPS, sure, for sure. Yeah, you could do that. I think this would be the highest damage one of the teams that we've tried. Again, we can do the Farina Aino one, but I don't think that one is too great. Now, there are other teams, like there is the Linny team, but I want to focus on just like Dehya is the one doing the damage. And really, other than the teams that I've shown so far, we only have Plunge to go, right? And Plunge, this is gonna be one of those teams where if I had Lolly, it would be better. It would perform better. If you want like her best personal damage, I believe this would be her best one, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have something like this, and then we'll have Shalonen. Shalonen girl, what's your build? Absolutely not. Save configuration, run it. We are good now. Okay. All the energy doesn't matter on Dehya. I'm not even gonna be using her skill because it's gonna be stealing vapes. But you can use her skill if you wish to. We just need to get Bennett burst and Farina burst quickly. Is she on? Yes, she is. We actually need all of their bursts other than Dehya. So that's refreshing, isn't it? Give me my energy, bro. I wish there was like a mode here that's not gonna, it's not gonna give you anything, right? The whole point of it. And I'm failing some of these. And I failed some of Let's retry it because I failed a few. But the way for the first plunge did not, by the way, did not crit. Actually, this is the wrong build. By the way, first plunge did not crit. 36k. Already out damaging the verse. Oh god. And we have more off-field damage. Dude. I know people already tested this, and it's not necessarily a Dehya build, but I had to. I just had to see how good. Also, I was on a HB heavy build, so like if I were to fully go like plunge crazed, I'd do something like this here, like elemental mastery, crit damage, crit rate. I don't want HB actually at all, y'all. This is my best one on this. Okay, we'll keep this one. We'll keep this one. This is better. Here, this may seem better, and it is better. These are my best pieces on this set. Are you kidding me? Well, yeah. So, what can we change? We can change the. This one is actually so good to the point where I don't know if I want to change it. Right? You know what? I'll change it, and we'll have. What was its name? The spine thing. So, like, which one has the highest crit? You do. Okay. Now I get to change this to a actual good EM one. Because this is my best one, as you can see. 32 crit damage. And then we'll change this to spine. Overall better built. So again, with this one, we don't care about anything other than the plunge damage. So I'm not gonna be using skill once again. It will just steal my vapes, team. I think that's all it's gonna do. Might switch to fearless because it's like this is not doing enough damage, but at the same time the chicken is gonna just fly. Maybe it's worth checking out a local legend for this test because this is gonna be the highest damage. This is so sad. Outside of the Molani one, if I committed. Why did I do that? It's gonna steal all of my oh, I'm saying this as if I'm gonna get the bursts quickly. Get your burst, team. Okay. And then we have all the bursts. 130, 55, 55, 60. Why am I not jumping? 60. Okay. So these were low plunges, 60k each. The highest reacted crit from her burst that we got was 50k. On her final hit it was 62. So each plunge is like a final hit. And we can have higher jumps, actually. So we're going to test it again, but with higher jumps. Right? Higher plunges. We're going to have, like, a high plunge. So we're not going to do the little one. I'm going to use her skill just for energy. Oh, this is weird. Why didn't it trigger the... Imagine it triggered it and I just didn't notice. Hello? Why aren't they attacking the enemy? See, this boss is annoying. Yeah, 155. Was that 200k? No, babe, that was 20 because you don't have the buffs anymore. Because you've been slow. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. I'm actually having fun with this. I used to always play Dehya, but I kind of gave up after content started becoming a little bit more difficult. And I started having to kind of like use teams that work against the content specifically. Like using Dehya in a lot of content was just not an option anymore. Okay. I don't care about using anybody's skill. 130. 145. Yeah, that's after we lost the VV and Freena's buff. Okay, so we're looking at like 150 to like 160. I think that is pretty good. I think that's as good as it gets. Well, those are, I think, the best DPS ones. We can replace Farina with Iskofi just to see what it looks like. With Freeze, with Melt. It won't be as good as Sitlali, but we can do it, so why not? Let's test it out. We don't need all of their bursts now. We just need Bennett and Tianyan. I think Bennett is the bottleneck here, not Tianyan. I go into his neck and I get mad that I can't plunge. Like, do a high plunge. I want to see just how big the difference between if I had Lolly or not is. Because if this is really bad... Okay, can you... Hello? 155. Okay, 155. That's... Oh, was that 15? I think it was 15. I think that was 115. I'm gonna redo it again. This time you do Iskofi right after Bennett, not before Bennett. Did this kill just not land? Team, I don't know about this one. You know, there is such a thing as stupid experiments. And then there's, like, just being an idiot. Can you please? Okay, now. 120. Okay, 120 on a crit. Would the plunge set make it better? This is me just testing this team. I'm sorry if is this entertaining to watch? I don't know. I don't know if this is fun to watch. I'm gonna put it out though. I hope you're liking it. And if you don't tell me actually that's kind of mean. Let's try the plunge set now. Which I have one piece of. So okay, wait. We're cooking actually. We're already on the right path. Long Night's Oath. Why is it on Gillette out of all characters? Is that how to pronounce her name? I honestly have no idea. I don't have a pyro piece here. Ooh, we're gonna have to level an artifact. This one's looking good. How's our crit rate looking so far? 66%. 66%. Do we want crit rate? Probably. I mean, probably, right? Please give me crit. Damn. It's a 4-liner, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm not mad. Okay. We're cooking now. Are we cooking though? Thinking about it now. Oh wait, we are cooking. We are so in business. Hold on. Please, I beg you. Are you kidding me? This is the best and the worst piece I've ever seen in my life. We'll level this one too, just for funsies. Let's see. Am I gonna get all of it into crit rate? Yes, I am. Please, man. HB, shit. This is useless on this set. Unless they release a character that scales with HB and also does plunge attacks. Oh, wait. We're back. I love how it closed it. Like, I'm losing faith. Because it was a low roll. Like, this is why you should just never think when you're upgrading artifacts. Like, just be happy with what you get. I hate this shit. Off piece for my Molani? Question mark? Maybe. Actually, no. My off piece is way too good. Why am I thinking about Molani? I can't be thinking about my other main while I'm leveling up my actual main. We lost so much crit damage. Oh god. But it's fine. It's for the sake of science. This is for the melt one. I'm pretty sure for the vape one, you're way better off going with Misha set. Unless you have a better Knight's Oath set, then just go with Knight's Oath. Because, like, then what's the point of the crit rate? All it's giving is crit rate. I mean, also, Sitlali applies better. What was it? What was it called? She applies better cryo for plunge teams, so like her cryo application is better because she's gonna instantly remove the pyro aura, but Iskafi's gonna struggle with it, so this isn't exactly a perfect test, right? It's resisting pyro? Man. I have to do it faster. I have to do it faster. Why am I testing it against this dude anyways? All I'm testing is the damage. I think I just committed to it. Give me my energy. Give me my energy, you little... I don't know what I can't say. It's getting me a little mad. I think actually doing this would be better. So, the thing starts swirling. Yeah. Why did I hit it? Oh my god, I fucked it. Okay, it was 100k. I was actually better off with the other one. Yeah, I was better off with the other set. Anyhow, that was a lot of testing to just say, y'all, just use a plunge team if you really want to play DPS Dehya. Am I gonna do that? No. I personally am gonna be playing the Aino Farina team. It is so fun to use. It really does feel like you're playing Dehya, and that is why I was excited to make this video, honestly. I haven't been excited to play Dehya in a while, but with Lauma and with Aino, it feels like she's getting actual options for her kind of gameplay. It doesn't feel like when Molani, for example, came out. Yeah, sure, you gained a pretty strong team for Dehya, but it wasn't fun. It didn't feel like you were playing Dehya. It just felt like, well, here is the character that applies Pyro number 700, right? So I'm really happy with the new character. Oh my god, hey. Scared me a little. Scared me a little. Okay. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. If you've reached this far into the video, please don't forget to subscribe and drop me a little like. Um, I'm really kind of excited to do more content on specifically Dehya. So if you have more Dehya teams, drop them in the comments. I might get Lolly just for her, but we will see. I'm not sure if Sitlali is going to be a great option for me because again, what I want to play is Burst Dehya. I don't want to play the plunge one, so I'll confirm if she's good for Burst Dehya before I do that. I'm rambling. As I said, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.